Добрый вечер, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 265. Состоялся он 14 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Рейнджерс и Торонто Мэйпл Ливс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Рейнджерс, выступающие в дивизионе Патрика, занимают сейчас 4-е последнее место в этом дивизионе. После 31 матча набрали 26 очков и отстают от занимающих 3-е место хоккеистов Филадельфии на 9 очков. При этом у хоккеистов Филадельфии есть матч в запасе. Хоккеисты же Торонто, выступающие в дивизионе Адамса, сейчас занимают в этом дивизионе 3-е место. После 28 проведенных матчей набрали 30 очков и отстают от занимающих 2-е место хоккеистов Бостона лишь по дополнительным показателям, а именно по разнице забитых и пропущенных голов, но при этом у хоккеистов Торонто есть один матч в запасе. И к этому матчу команды подходят с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Рейнджерс в последних 3 матчах имеют 1 ничью и 2 поражения. Хоккеисты же Торонто имеют 9-матчевую беспроигрышную серию, в которой они 6 раз побеждали и 3 играли в ничью. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Рейнджерс, выходят на этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Билл Коллинз, центральный Уолт Ткачук и правый форвард Билл Файрбейрн. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Пэт Хикки, центральный Фил Эспозито, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Грег Полис. В 3-м звене левый форвард Джерри Холланд, центральный Уэйн Дилан и правый нападающий Род Жильбер. И 4-е звено выглядит так: левый нападающий Дейл Льюис, центральный Эдди Джонстон и правый форвард Рик Миддлтон. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Ник Беверли и правый защитник Джон Беднарски. Вторую пару составили левый деф Ларри Сахарук и правый защитник Кэрол Вадне. И в 3-м сочетании играют левый защитник Рон Грешнер и его напарник по обороне Жиль Марот на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Дан Уилсон, а Джон Дэвидсон остался в запасе. Хоккеисты Торонто проведут этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Дэрил Ситлер, капитан команды, центральный Скотт Гарланд и правый форвард Джордж Фергюсон. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Тайгер Дэвид Уильямс, центральный Стэн Вейер и правый форвард Ленни Макдональд. В 3-м звене левый нападающий Блейн Стоунтон, центральный Джек Валикет и правый форвард Пэт Боутет. И 4-е звено у Торонто Эрл Томпсон слева, в центре Дон Эшби и правый нападающий Инге Хаммерстрём. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Берьё Сальминг и правый защитник Грег Хубик. Вторую пару составили левый деф Род Сейлинг и правый защитник Ян Турнбул. И в 3-м сочетании левый защитник Боб Нилли и его напарник по обороне Брайан Гленни на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Горд Макрей, а Уэйн Томас остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Нью-Йорка, из Мэдисон Сквер Гардена поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, зрелищный и упорный поединок.
Hi everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. Tonight's contest involves two teams that are well coached and well trained. Should be interesting. The contest tonight between New York and the Maple Leafs. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emery. Picks it up back there. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. It's dumped in. The Rangers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. The battling continues along the boards. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Crosses that line. And it's a good pickup. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Propelled to Ferguson. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. A shot. Point blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The key to the game tonight for me is going to be which defense can move the puck quickly up to their forwards and then join the rush. Both teams like to do the same thing.
Many thanks, Ray. Carries it on in from center. Great stick. No chance on that pass. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Points it. Just inside the line. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. New York's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Toronto's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Blockered away. A one-timer, and ring more bells on that one. One after another. And that one's flown back into the opposite corner. Carried right through the middle of the neutral zone. On the outside, a shot and a save.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
They won that draw. McDonald's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. New York's given a minor here for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Toronto's power play unit, more ice to work with. 5 against 3.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Great glove save, and he keeps it. Over 5 minutes skated here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Toronto's got that face-off win. Save. Close in play. Close in shot. Hangs on and gets the whistle.
Aren't many ways to slow the game down. This is one of them. Make a save, get a whistle.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. The Maple Leafs power play will reset. and they miss that pass. Pitching it to Thompson. Toronto's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Flings it. That's a great save. Took that away in his own zone. The Maple Leafs go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. In with it now. The Rangers have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. What a reaction save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
New York's got a face-off win. Got it at the point. A howitzer. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Directing that one to McDonald. Gains the zone. Nice stick by the defense. Shot on. Wow, what a glove save.
Wow, this looked like it was going in for short, but he was able to make the save on that puck that changed directions.
New York's got a defensive zone win. The Rangers with a neutral zone possession along the way. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Is able to move on in. And the pickup. The Rangers through the neutral zone controlling the play. Great shooting lane. Handled with the stick. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity.
New York's quick on the draw. Gets that one on across. Strong play, good reach. New York's controlling play now up the wing. And they've got it again. And he steps across the line. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Has it back deep. Gains that offensive line. Cut that pass in his own end. Pass to the slot. Save there. Cut that pass off. Oh, that was dangerous. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Loose puck due to the play by McDonald. New York's in possession as they move up the wing. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. Carries through center on the wing. Takes that pass up the boards. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Laid on to McDonald. Puck loose, now picked up. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. To McDonald. Pass attempt to Williams. using the point. He's got it. He throws it there. That puck struck him in front. New York swinging on from center. Can start the attack going in the zone. Offside is called. And so a neutral zone faceoff. Just a bit over 4 minutes to go, first period. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Wonderful block. New York's looking to head man up the wing. Here he comes. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Driving in from no man's land. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Rangers are boxed on a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Okay, they win the draw.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again. This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Won that face-off. Now what? Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That hits somebody. Looking to get it out. Moving it to Thompson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, broke it up. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck picked up here. Near the last minute of the first. That's a good defensive stick there. Fires! Score! Extra man, extra goal.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
Toronto's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Steps across that line. Around through the corner right now. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Swipe that one at center ice. Great defensive poke. Stolen at center ice. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Only one goal scored, and 2 periods yet to go.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 1.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." So what did you think of the first?
New York's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
What a hit that was!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
He's got that pass at the point. Good stick there, so no complete pass. Need to get rid of it. Slid to Ferguson. He was standing in the lane and got some up. Intercepted pass. Attack zone possession here. Cursed by a broken stick. He meant well, but the stick did not.
No worse feeling, Doc, to break your stick with that opportunity.
Corral brings the shot. Great glove save. That one is pointed to him. Sends it. Shot blocked. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Point to point. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Maple Leafs have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
New York special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
When you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Fires! And he missed it.
That was very close, but he missed opportunity with that shot.
Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Great job by the penalty killers. They've been able to front the shots in the zone, pressure the play up the ice. It has been a letter-perfect penalty kill so far.
Fires! Nice save with the glove. Wrister from the slot. An outstanding save.
Amazing reflexes.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
Just under 5 minutes have gone by in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Toronto's minor penalty is for delay of game.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
To the point it comes. Slot shot. Got in front of another one.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Critical win where they need it. Save! Both of them got all of that one. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. A whistle. Offside is called.
Wasn't really a dangerous opportunity here, but he's able to make the stick save and push it aside.
Toronto's got another face-off win. And he dumps it in. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. The Rangers skated up on the side. Takes a shot. Great save. He takes that point pass. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Toronto's done a wonderful job in killing off a long power play. Tremendous hit.
McDonald's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
He's got that point pass. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Knocked off the puck. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. Throws it in front. Big shot from the point. Blocker save. The Maple Leafs through the neutral zone move it along. Quick wrist shot. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Well, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Skates it into the zone. A rocket! Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
They must retreat and start back again. Feeds the point. Shoots. Stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Goalie out. Grabs that one with his stick. Terrific outlet pass. Gives it to the point. Gets it in the corner. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
Just a bit under 9 minutes remaining in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Critical face-off win at that point. Hit the post with the shot.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there. They could have really used that one.
New York's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. Good shooting place. Deflected off the blocker. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Toronto's carrying on up the wing. Makes that play deep. Passes into unhindered terrain. A shot. Save. The Maple Leafs carrying it in their own end. And they are in. With a shot. What a terrific save. Up to the point. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. It's dumped in. The Maple Leafs in their own end have control of the puck. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. On to Ferguson. Leads that charge into the zone. Missed on that. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Brings it in for an attack. Pass to the slot. Turned away. Holds on and gets that whistle. that face-off from the tie-up. The help came. Fires. Wonderful stop. And freezes play for the whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Solid win of the draw. Right to the point. Walks the blue line. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. New York's in the neutral zone along the wing. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Gives it over to the point. Good place to shoot from, and a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Quick work on the faceoff. Slides it to the point. Gets his glove in the way. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The Rangers prevail again. That pass along the boards. Good defensive read with that one. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Shoots one. A blocker save there. New York's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Moves it to the corner. Stands him up. Oh, snaps the shot. Save there. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. 2 periods have played, a busy time on the shot board. 23 for the New York Rangers, and 23 for the Maple Leafs.
Everything old is new again. If you
Toronto's netminder has fashioned a goose egg on the opposition side of the scoreboard. At the end of this period, we are still thinking about the last huge save, which was this one, right back after this. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
New York's playmaking has suffered because of the amount of times they turned over the puck. They'll need better communication and tighter passing here in the 3rd.
He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Takes that pass, lets it go. Got in the way of that one. Toronto's got it. Nicely received at the point. Airborne to Ferguson. The Rangers are driving it from the wing. One-timer, blockered away. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Worst thing can happen is a face wash.
You do that, you're looking for some trouble.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Looking to Ferguson. Using the point. Right behind the net. Punched away. Clips that wrist shot. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Oh, He scores!
With all that pressure in the zone, you just knew it was coming. What a shift.
That doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
Toronto's ahead by a pair now, and that a strike early in the third period, and so the pressure is on. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
By number 27.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it.
4 seconds.
Hoisted wide to Williams. Save! He just stopped one of the best. The Rangers skated up on the side. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Toronto's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
New York's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
It's gotten behind the net. Thrown to the slot. The Rangers have left the defensive zone. Floated right across. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Stole that pass away in his own end. Picked up. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
The Rangers' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Crosses that line. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Dangles in tight. Puck ricocheted off the screen. And he steps in. Got it in his own end. The Maple Leafs up the wing are moving the puck. Chip to Ferguson. Fires. Gloved. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just a little under 8 minutes have gone by. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Perfect tip by the stick. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Outstanding glove save. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Sends to the point. The Maple Leafs are controlling in their own end. Blocked away. Carries it on in from center. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Toronto's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
9 minutes, 54 seconds.
New York's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. lets it go. That hit somebody. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one. The Maple Leafs get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
New York special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. The big pillows came in handy. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit, and it brings the arms of the referees up. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. The Maple Leafs lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Teams will play 5-on-3, punishing for the penalty killers, but if they kill it off, a big lift.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
The Maple Leafs get a minor penalty for delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not need to shoot the puck out of the rink.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Toronto's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
They won that battle in the dots. Puts one on. Good save there.
Toronto's trying to bring this shutout right to the very end. Their goaltender has been outstanding tonight, and they're just a few minutes away from completing the deal.
Score! A goal on the power play.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
The Rangers have done a great job of giving their fans hope. They've fought back and cut the lead to just 1. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Power play by number 22, assisted by number 12, and by number 23.
Here's a one-timer. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Really good work by the power play. They took the opportunity with the man advantage, and they were able to cash in with a tying power play goal.
The Rangers have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game in a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. New York's moving it up the wing. Takes that pass from the other point. Great save. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Got it right back. Didn't get any of it. Flings it. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. New York's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Toronto's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Face-off about to take place. Both teams with 4 skaters. A little more real estate per guy out there.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Free puck off a defender. That's a good save, but he'll take all of those he can get. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Terrific opportunity to cash in with a man advantage because it's 4 against 3.
New York penalty to number 17.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it?
15 minutes, 49 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Back to the point. Heaves one. The glove like lightning. Trying to get it back out there. Has it in his own end. The Maple Leafs power play has let them down again and at a key time. Points it. Cranks the blast. Save. One-timer. Padlock. Nice save. Tough to follow. Possession in the zone. Back to the point. Blocked. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? He wanders and collects. New York's got it right. They killed off a penalty at a very important time. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Intercepted that one at an important place. We hit the final minute of play, and we are still tied. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. It's frantic time. Under a minute to go. Toronto's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Oh, what a save. It's free. Slot. Shot. Terrific fake out. Quick shot. Great glove grab.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
A clutch win of the face-off there. Fires a shot. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. A very big face-off win here. Okay, use that big goalie stick well. Quick wrister. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
And they've won that draw. In the slot. Score!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
And they've won the face-off.
Scored by number 11, assisted by number 22.
A shot. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. So this was a close game that resulted in victory. What thoughts do you have?
Should have been a blowout. Missed opportunities on the power play.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.